show. Try and improve the White Sox and make some of the most boring streams you've ever watched. So I believe you've already put contracts out. And just out of curiosity, what is he looking for? He's looking for a 5.3 million a year. I think we can let him go. He's starting to fall. Let him go. So Sim, we got our hitting coach, we got our pitching coach. So we gotta stop. It was either our third base coach. Okay, third base coach is still. Gotta try to sign another farm director though. Okay, he's good, but he's offering. He gives us drag bunting, which I don't particularly need. Anybody who offers pluses in anything or in everything. Arm accuracy, durability is good. Walks per 9 is good. +1 to bunting. I mean, it's not like that's not bad, I guess, but the durability is good though. It keeps up players' health. Anybody else? No, it's still +1 to bunting. Okay, we'll go after. Oh wait, that other guy was drag bunting, but does he? Which I mean, what else does he give? Reaction speed and break. No, I like the other guy better. Durability is key. Make you an offer to be our farm director. 4 years, $2 million. He likes that shit. Alright, third base coach. Stops him. We got our farm director. Okay, so everything's good there. We got all of our. Yep, we got everybody. We are going to need a new first base coach next year. That's it. Perfect. Okay, so who do we have to add to the 40-man or lose? None of these guys are anyone. It doesn't look like we have to add anybody super important. So I'm not too worried about that. Arbitration. We got one guy for arbitration, Tristan Beck. And we'll make him an offer. He's only 32. If we take we'll offer to buy out his arbitration for 2.6 a year. Wait, what? Okay, so our roster's full. Roster currently look like we have too many players. 94 players. Okay. Yeah, we have too many starting pitchers is the problem. We're gonna have to see if we can't trade them. We can trade starting pitchers. We can trade a third baseman. We can trade a right fielder. Yeah, we gotta start trading from our strength here. So we can try and trade Cannon because he's not gonna be. He's at the least potential here. So we can try and trade like Cannon. We can try and trade Ramirez, Ender. Sure, let's see what we can do here. Let's make it. Put Cannon, Ender, and Esteban out there because they're not even going to be playing for us. Oh, but they're not on contract yet. Shit. Let's just see if we what can we get for Jonathan Cannon here. What are some offers that we're gonna get here for Cannon for guys that are already on contract? We don't need him. Pereira, no. Fun prospect in real life, but he healthy in real life, and B, like his power and controls should be flipped. He's a power merchant, but he's not whatever. Oh, I forgot about the suggested trade thing. No, I need to. No, this isn't even going to work because I need to get rid of players. I need to trade like 3 for 1. This isn't even going to work. Okay, it's tender contract. Okay, well, we can't renew his contract. It's just, or we can't make him an offer. So we'll just renew his contract. We can make you an offer to try and buy out your arbitration and keep you until you're 30, and you don't even want. How much are you looking for? Honestly, still not a bad deal. Actually, hold on. For now, we're going to renew your contract. Because he's also one of the older ones, so we're probably going to trade him, actually. So, Ender, we're just going to renew your contract. We're going to try and trade you. There's also some guys we can just get rid of. Okay, let's renew the contracts of guys that I know we're gonna keep. So that Lopez. Gallagher is young, so we can keep him. Let's come back to the starting pitching. So we currently have it said we're right on the nose for relief pitchers, but we've got 5 closers that we can switch over to relief pitchers if we want to. So we could flip 2 closers over to relief and it'd be fine. Oh, we gotta redo back, of course. Yeah, like these two are still. We can flip these guys over. That's not a problem. They're better than, those 2 are better than most of what we've got here. Okay, so let's start with the guys we do want to renew. So like Dahlquist we could get rid of. Adams we can get rid of, definitely. So let's Dahlquist and Adams. Varland's not much either. He's older. Are you even on the 40-man, buddy? No? Harlan's already losing it. Okay, we're going to let these three go. So Schuster, Varland, and Adams. And that means that we can move some guys over. So here, we can edit you. Say you're a really pitcher. And then we can edit like one of these guys. So we still need another relief pitcher, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that brings Tristan Beck back on the table here, so now we can make him an offer here. So we can make him, yeah, so like 3 years for $2.6 million a year is pretty good, and then we'll also offer him arbitration, of course. And I highly recommend he take the contract. Okay. So we have 91 players on the team now. That's good. Tendering contracts. Okay, so starting pitching. Since we're going to be trading guys. Anyway. Gotta do their contracts. Sorry to trade them, of course. So we'll get them all back. Who are some of these guys? And as is White Sox tradition, we're going to frickin' rope them all. So those two are gone. Catchers. Okay, so we can't offer them a contract. We just removed. That's fine. And a lot of these guys we don't particularly care because they can't make them offers anyway. So we're just going to renew the contract. So we don't need any catchers. We've got 8 catchers. And there's this guy who's just, he's a project. He is a long-term project. Okay, first baseman. So you're sticking around. Holy Jesus, plus 11 to his contact against lefties. Wow. That's big. So yeah, we're definitely gonna keep him around. We've got you, Nick Pudkill, who we don't particularly need. Waylon Pinnock, who is a top tier prospect for God knows what reason. What does our team look like for first baseman? We have 6 first basemen. That's not... Okay, Podkill, you can go. Yeah, we don't need 6 first basemen. We also have 7 third basemen. Because I wasn't going to be able to trade Podkill, so that's not something that I was like, oh no, we can trade him. No, we were not going to be able to trade him. God, looking at it, we might have to trade Colson Montgomery. Because he's not going to play short. Now with Carson Williams as an all-star defender there. And I can't shove him at second because it's not one of his secondaries, because it wasn't one of his other ones. Or wait, can Patel? Okay, he can only play his only other position is first. Okay, so I can't shove him at second either. Christ, man. We may. No, we can go another season. Patel's going to stay in the minors for 1 year. He's a generational talent, but we're going to keep him in the minors for at least just the 1 season. We can do that. Zenzo might have to be the sacrifice here. Or Dahlbeck, actually. Although we might be able to get something for Dahlbeck. He's not bad. He's actually not a bad bench piece either, because he can play so many positions. Yeah, let's release Zenzo. Which I believe that takes... I believe he was on the 40-man, too. We have too many right fielders, too. We can get rid of a right fielder, maybe. Jordan Beck, most likely. I don't think we're going to be able to trade him. If we would have been able to... Yeah, we can't trade him. Let's just get rid of him. Okay, that's freed up a few spots. And we do need a relief pitcher, but hopefully we can get one when we trade our starters. But this buys us time because this way we can wait until other players have signed with their teams. And still go after a few free agents if we need to, because we have the space now. Yeah, we got 4 spaces on the 40-man, so it's not a huge deal now. So we're just going to renew your contract. Okay, you're still on your contract, so you never did bring them up. Hutchins, who has a ton of potential. He's also a project player. Okay, Jordan Sprinkle. I'm not a big fan of you, Sprinkle, because you can only play short. But you're a pretty good defensive player, so we'll keep you around. Amaya. We don't need you, but we'll renew your contract. If we release you, it will cost us much. Carney. He was a first round draft pick for us. He's going to be pretty good. Okay, left field. We also don't really need this guy, but he plays so many positions, so. Okay, yeah, he's not on the 40-man. All these guys I feel fine renewing their contracts because none of these, it's not going to cost much to release them. He's on the 40-man. Yeah, and actually he's had a lot of growth this last year. Okay, he's 30, and he still has 2 more renewable years, so we're just going to renew his contract. I don't think we need to sign him long term since he's 30, but we'll see. You never know what he ends up being. And Montgomery. I'd hope to see more growth out of Montgomery. He's 25, but he's only a 72 overall. Oh, wait, is he on the 40-man? I think he's on the 40-man now, isn't he? No, he isn't. And right fielders. Oh, wait, are you on the 40-man? No. You probably will be. Hornbeck's gone. I want to renew the contract. He's not on the team. Okay. We've renewed everybody. We've got Beck going. Okay. Or no, it's not counting Beck on our roster, is it? Oh, it might. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that'd put us up to 15 relief pitchers. Okay, so what are we looking for here? Positional needs. We do need another relief pitcher, but it's not super important. We just need a farmhand. We don't need an actual relief pitcher. I don't know who's even available. Just out of curiosity. Is there anyone even worth going after? You don't really need to go after starting pitching because we've got a lot of that coming up. Relief pitchers, everyone's going to be pretty old. You're not. Ooh. Replacement. So we'll see what we can offer him. Clace wants a lot of money. I guess I didn't even look at what the other guy wanted, but don't need any catchers. Ooh, he's lost a lot of power. Although these two are young. Marino, he's a lefty killer, but he's losing a little bit. Still a lefty killer, obviously. Hop is pretty balanced, but he's losing a little bit of power against lefties. Cassis kills righties. But he's not even asking that much, really. 15 million a year? It's not bad. How's Sit Tool holding up over the years here? He's 31. Let's see, we do need a second baseman. But Marte is starting to fall down. Don't want to be the one taking on that contract at the end. And then down here, we might as well stick with what we've got. Royce Lewis, he can't play any other positions. Just third? Okay, I suppose it makes sense. He's starting to come down, but he's still a good player. He wants $27 million a year. No way. No, we can't do that. Ramirez is 36 in this game. He still makes contact against lefties, but his power has sapped. Yeah, we don't need any. Oh, wait, 24-year-old? Oh, never mind. Okay. And of course, there's Gunnar Henderson, who is amazing, who we probably can't afford. Yeah, he wants $36 million a year for 10 years. He might even be worth it. Abrams is 28, but he's starting to go down. We got left fielders. Riley Green's only 28. Why did he take a plunge? He should be in his prime. Kills righties though. Alvarez is only 31. Gary Carpenter. Yeah. we only have the one guy we really want to target at the moment, so we're going to say relief pitchers. So his motivation is boosted by 1. Select up to 3 positions. I guess, what other... second base, just in case something good comes up. And... because we do need a second baseman. And I guess center. Sure, why not? And power pitcher for Santos. And we do probably just need more power in general, so we can put that. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody at second base that we really want to target. Because they're obviously way better than what we have, but they're old and they're going to cost way too much money. Lock-in changes in advance. Okay. I think we can continue then. Yes, I would like to stop simulating, thank you. Again, I don't think we're going to be losing anybody. If there was somebody with more potential, they'd be showing up. No, not interested. So we cannot offer him a contract yet. The Reds signed Kyle Bradish. The Mets got Clace. Not interested. Offer you a contract. 2 years. You know what? We're willing to offer you 3 years because you're 29. In fact, we'll offer you 4 years for that amount. There you go. Contract decision. Do you not want to go 4 years? Jeez. We're good there. Green goes to the Braves. No, I'm not interested. Got more motivation to sign, though. Let's try it again. The exact same offer. Rangers brought in Lewis. There, he decided to join us. No, he was the only free agent we were offering. The Orioles got Ha-Seong Kim. What they have to give up? Not much, really, but he is 33. Oh, not going to free agency yet. So now more players need to have been released or hit free agency now, so I don't think we've got too many players on our team as it is. I don't think there's anyone we really want to go after. In fact, we could just try and offer trade talks now. so we said we were going to offer Cannon, Ramirez, and Ender. Oops. This is the one we're looking for. We want, let's see, just, what offers will anybody give us? Let's see, a shortstop who's got a nice hitting, he's got a nice hit tool. Oh, but he can only play short and third. We need a second baseman. If I could put him at second, I'd love it. Let's see. They're offering me a good prospect who's years away. Another third base prospect who can play second. He can play a lot of positions. And a good closer. Yeah, I think we know who's in the lead. The Rays. They're offering me an A-level shortstop that can play second. He's already got a pretty good hit tool. We'll come back. So it's the Rays and the Blue Jays. Interesting. Center fielder. But no, still a Rays and the Blue Jays. Interesting. No, still Rays and the Blue Jays, though. No. I don't like any of these deals, really. That's a hit tool, too. We need power as well. Okay, so we've gone through everyone except for... So the Rays offer me a guy who is very much a project at second base, but also a guy who I can move to second, and he can play a lot of other positions, and a good closing pitcher. Or the Blue Jays, who are offering me another potential second baseman who's got a much better hit tool and some power, and a right field project. But I think this just gives us more pieces, especially because we get another relief pitcher as well, and we'll get somebody who can play second, and he's still growing too. Yeah, I think we got to do this. Okay. So yes, that settles a lot of things there. Okay, so yeah, so he's not on the 40 man. He is on the 40 man. Okay. He's out of options, but that's fine. I'm okay with that because considering Romy Gonzalez, so Romy Gonzalez is only going to play against lefties. And yeah, then Guillen can play against righties. That's fine. That works for me. And then Sosa, I don't know. Do you have options left? Oh yeah, we haven't used any of your options. Okay, that's good. Ooh, Marlins want to trade. They're offering me 2 guys for Brian Abreu, a shortstop and a left fielder. Let's see. Okay, I don't want him, and I really don't want him. Justin Steele for some guys. The winter meetings for the draft lottery. Ooh, we're only at the number 6 pick to start with. And we ended up with the 5th pick, so we went up a spot. Not bad. Hold on, my phone's kind of doing something here. Ah, god dang it. What is wrong with here? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Well, still, 5th pick's is pretty good, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. We don't have to do that. Go to the. Is there any? I doubt we're gonna find anyone worth taking at this point, but. No, we don't need anybody. So let's skip. We've got some fairly above average players in our system that would not surprise me if we lost anybody. All transactions. We didn't though. Phillies, Guardians, Braves, Dodgers, and Diamondbacks lost a player. We're good. What's our roster look like? How many players do we have? We have 89 players. That's good. Oops. Mitch Keller signed a deal. That's good. Arbitration hearings in next month. The Yankees signed Gunnar Henderson to a mega deal, of course. And looks like we don't have any arbitration hearings. Contracts to renew. Spring training. We're actually ranked 24th. We've gone up. I want to see scouts. See what's happened here. If anything. I think she was on our team last year because she could do both. And yet you're efficient with pitchers and you're efficient with position players. Okay, so yeah, we're still good with the scouts. I might actually, looking at it now, I think I might have to get off the game here for a while. I was expecting to go longer, but might not happen. A bunch of people are eligible for extensions that they're probably not going to get them. Yeah, probably not. We'll see though. So yeah, for now though, I think I've got to call it there. Unfortunately, I expected to be able to be on longer, but no. My phone was giving me some messages that says that that my attention is needed elsewhere. So let's save. Okay, so sorry for cutting it loose, but it's not like I got viewers anyway. So next time on the show, in the most boring streams ever, we will continue with the season. We'll start the season up, get through spring training, and go through the season. See who makes the roster, who doesn't. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be another shit season for the White Sox. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.